Hey YouTube, this is Joe from Balls Deep Reptiles, and it is September 13th, 2012. This is clutch number 10. Obviously this is a normal female. No, this is actually one of the best clutches I got this year so far. This is a Mojave female, bred to an Enchi. And she's also bred to a Champagne 100% het ghost. So I'm going to pull her off the eggs and see what we got in there. She kicked one out, but it's a huge egg, so hopefully it'll be good. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. We got 7 gorgeous big eggs. Candled them all. They all look good. They almost look like berm eggs. Like, these are probably the biggest eggs I've had so far. But that's it for the clutch. And I did want to do a couple shout outs. One thing that I've, in recent history or whatever, I've had got a lot of friends that are in the business. They're, into breeding ball pythons, breeding snakes and everything. And I always tell them that they should be listening to, the old the Reptile radio show on Blog Talk Radio, and nobody ever seems to listen to it. It's kind of funny. I'm like, there's so much information on there, but nobody that I personally talk to ever talks to me about the shows, so I know they're not listening to them. On top of that, I want to give a shout out to Jason Rossi. He started up, and you can check him out. You can download his radio show with him speaking to some of the breeders. And so far, man, he's had some great guys on there, some really good information. And you can check that out at Herp Hooray, or on his website. I think I'm not positive. I know his Facebook's or his YouTube's Jason Rossi. Also a shout out to Jeremy from J&D Reptiles and Steve Tillis from Reptiles Herps. They just started their own show on Blog Talk Radio called Reptile Talk. They've done 2 shows so far, and both of them were great, man. It kept me interested, talking about a lot of the same things that I talk about with my friends, and some of the things I've talked about on my videos and stuff like that. So it's really good information. You guys should, if you want to be serious about this, and this is something that I'm really into. Sometimes you don't need to talk to, you don't need to go, like, I have people asking me questions that, like, these guys have talked about it on the show, that all the information's out there. All you got to do is listen to it. I've taken a lot of information from some of the big breeders, Mark Mandick and Mark Bailey and Kevin McCurley, Brian Barczyk, people like that, and have, done my own thing. But I've used their information to get to where I'm going, and use their mistakes. If people are willing to tell, in a business, if people are willing to tell you what mistakes they've made so you don't make them, man, that's gold. It's worth a ton, not just money, but knowledge, that you can avoid that mistake and you won't have that setback in your business or in your, breeding plans, or it goes with any business. I was always told, if you want to be, if you wanted to be wealthy, hang around with wealthy people. It's going to rub off. I don't have any wealthy friends, but, it would be nice. You could, get some information from them. Same with, if you're intellectual and, hang out with smart people. Maybe you'll get a little bit smarter. I try hanging out with skinny people. That doesn't seem to work. But, definitely check out those radio shows, guys. And we'll be back 55 to 60 days, and we'll see what's in these eggs. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe.